like to call the September 11th meeting of the City of Jacksonville Planning Commission to order. May we have roll call, please?
David Dahl.
Present.
Margaret Marvin.
Here.
Nicholas Andrews. Colleen White. Justin Lehrman. Justin Henderson. Debbie Cole.
And we do have a quorum. Thank you. I've asked Mr. Lerman to act as vice chair, so I just wanted to let everyone know that. And I'd like to talk just a little bit about how these meetings run. The Planning Commission bases its decisions on competent substantial evidence, including testimony provided in the meeting. Any person who's not an applicant or agent that wishes to speak will need to fill out a speaker's card located on the side table by the door, turn them into the clerk. It is our practice that regardless of the type of issue we are asked to decide upon, each member of the public is given 3 minutes to speak on each item. And please silence your cell phones. With that, can we consider the minutes of the July 24th meeting, please?
I wasn't here.
Do we have any proposed changes or?
We have 2 corrections. Or no, that's on the agenda.
That's
No.
staff report.
Yep.
Do we have a motion?
Motion to approve. Second.
All in favor, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Okay. By your actions, you've approved the minutes from July 24th. Do we have any correspondence?
No correspondence.
My fellow commissioners, do we have any ex parte communications to disclose? Let the record reflect that we do not. Do we have any old business? Seeing none, may we hear PC 13-23 as new business?
All right. PC 1323 is a conditional use application. Property owner is Janelle Wilson, 3090 3rd Street South, Jacksonville Beach, Florida. Applicant is Laurel Gamel and Medley Baumgartner. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. 1302 18th Avenue North, Jacksonville Beach. Agent is Alex Gamel. Address same as the applicant, and the property location is 3082 South 3rd Street. The request is for conditional use approval of a new 2-chair hair salon for property located in the Commercial Professional Office CPO zoning district pursuant to section 34341D2. That's the typo. It says 6, but it should be 1. Of the Jacksonville Beach Land Development Code. The subject property is located in the CPO zoning district, and the site consists of an existing mixed-use office and commercial structure with several rentable units. The site received a variance in 1988 for parking and landscaping reduction in conjunction with a substantial remodel of the existing structure. In a majority of the commercial zoning districts, personal service is an allowable use without conditional use approval needed. In CPO, a conditional use is required for a hair salon. The applicant is proposing a two-chair hair salon, which is a low-intensity use for the CPO district, as part of an existing shopping center, and there are no planned external changes to the building. However, internal renovations may be needed. The proposed use will not exceed the minimum parking standards for the existing shopping center. Surrounding uses include a second mixed-use commercial structure to the north, owned by the same landowner, a multifamily property to the west, office use to the south, and single family to the east across 3rd Street. Approval of the proposed conditional use for the 2-chair hair salon will not negatively affect the surrounding property or be out of character with the surrounding uses. Based on the provided application and analysis stated in this report, the Planning and Development Department recommends approval of PC 13-23.
Thank you. Is the applicant in our presence?
I do not see a representative for this case.
Thank you. Is there anyone that wishes to speak on this item? I'll open the public hearing, just to be sure. Seeing none, I'll close the public hearing. My fellow commissioners, do you have any discussion?
I'm very much in favor of this hair salon idea, and I'm a big supporter. we should vote on it and absolutely cover it, because it meets all the requirements.
Any further discussion? Do we have a motion?
Motion approved.
Second. Second.
Okay, I'm forgetting, do we need to do roll call? Okay, roll call, please.
David Dahl,
Yes.
Justin Lehrman,
Yes.
Margaret Murray.
Yes. With that, the application has been approved. Let's move on to PC 14-23, please, Ms. Ireland.
PC 1423 is a conditional use application. Owner is Lupus Inc., 11633 Beach Boulevard, Jacksonville, Florida, 32246. Applicant is Soberano Restaurant Group 3 LLC, 500 3rd Street, Jacksonville Beach. Agent is Robert Richardson, 814 First Street North, apartment 204, Jacksonville Beach. And the property location is 500 3rd Street North. The request is for conditional use approval for an outdoor restaurant seating area for a new restaurant on the site of the former restaurant located in C1 zoning district pursuant to section 34342D20 of the Jacksonville Beach Land Development Code. The subject property is an existing restaurant structure previously occupied by Pita Pit and located at the northwest corner of 3rd Street North and 4th Avenue North and is within the C1 zoning district. The site was developed as a restaurant originally and has been continuously used as a restaurant. The proposed conditional use would allow the new restaurant to utilize the existing front covered porch facing 3rd Street for outside seating. There's an existing variance for parking that was utilized in the construction of the building. The applicant is not proposing any changes to the physical site beyond the addition of tables and chairs on the front porch. The proposed outdoor seating conditional use would not negatively affect the surrounding area. Surrounding uses include commercial retail to the north, commercial office to the south, office to the west, and office to the east across 3rd Street. The proposed use of a restaurant with outdoor seating is consistent with the C1 zoning standards and is consistent with the surrounding commercial development. Based on the provided application and analysis stated in this report, the Planning and Development Department recommends approval of PC 14-23.
Thank you, ma'am. Is the applicant present?
Yes.
Would you like to address us?
Sure.
So please come forward to be sworn in. Thank you.
Please raise your right hand, state your name and address.
My name is Robert Richardson, and my address is 814 First Street North, apartment 204, Jacks Beach, Florida.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this matter is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
I do.
So what would you like us to know about your application?
This will be my third relish. We're a small franchise group composed of me, my brother, and sister. We started our first location in Tallahassee in 2019. Our second one in Jacksonville 2020, in the Bartram Park area, and then this will be our third location. They all have outdoor patio seating, and they all have we all have the 2 COP license for beer and wine use, and yep, we're just looking to do the same thing that we've done at our other locations and apply it to here.
Do you have questions for the applicant?
Madam Chair, may I ask a question?
Certainly.
Do you have veggie burgers?
Yes, we do. We have a black bean burger, and we also have the Impossible Burger. And funny enough, I was a former vegan for until about a couple months ago, running a burger restaurant.
Former's the key.
That's all. Anything further for the applicant? Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
I'm going to open the public hearing. I don't see anyone to speak. Is there anyone to speak? Hearing no one, I'm going to close the public hearing. Fellow commissioners, what do you think? Or do we have a motion?
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call vote, please.
Justin Lehrman,
Yes.
David Dahl,
Yes.
Margaret Murray.
Yes. Sir, your application has been approved.
All right,
Thank you very much.
All right.
Do we have a planning department report?
We have no cases for Monday, September 25th, so enjoy that day off. And if we have anything in October, we'll let you guys know. That's it. Thank you.
Anything further? Hearing none, we are adjourned.